topic name is plant growth and mineral nutrition. In previous lecture, we learned the third plant hormone. This third plant hormone is known as a cytokinin. Phytohormones are the organic acids synthesized by plants which inhibit or promote the various physiological activities. So, phytohormones are also known as a growth regulators. In previous lecture, we also learned the classification of the phytohormone. Phytohormones are classified into two types. First type is a promoter and second type is the inhibitor. Promoter plant growth hormone means auxin, gibberellin and cytokinin. And inhibitor growth hormones are first abscisic acid and second is ethylene. Ethylene perform both activities, that is promoting physiological activities or inhibiting physiological activities. So it acts as a both promoter as well as a inhibitor. So student, in this lecture we learn the fourth important hormone. This hormone is known as ethylene. Here remember first point. Ethylene is promoter or inhibitor. Answer of this question is ethylene acts as both promoter as well as a inhibitor. Next point, ethylene is a hormone which promote the ripening of fruit. This hormone, growth hormone, is known as a ethylene. This word we learn in chemistry. Ethylene. So here understand one sentence related about ethylene. Out of 5 phytohormone, that is auxin, second gibberellin, third cytokinin, abscisic acid and ethylene. Out of these 5 hormones, ethylene is the only one hormone which form in a gaseous state. So here understand this point. Ethylene is a gaseous phytohormone. It is also known as fruit ripening phytohormone. So here understand these two important statements. First important statement is ethylene is a gaseous phytohormone, and second, ethylene is a fruit ripening phytohormone. It is a fruit ripening phytohormone. What is the formula of ethylene? CH2 double bond CH2, that is C double bond C H H H H. This is the structural formula of the ethylene. So ethylene is a phytohormone which promote the ripening of fruit it is a gaseous phytohormone. It is a gaseous phytohormone. Then it is a volatile gas. Ethylene is a volatile gas, or it is unsaturated hydrocarbon. It is unsaturated hydrocarbon. So remember these 4 points. First is ethylene is a fruit ripening phytohormone. Second, ethylene is a gaseous phytohormone. Third, it is a volatile gas. And fourth, it is a unsaturated hydrocarbon. Formula is CH2 double bond CH2. Then where ethylene synthesis take place, and ethylene synthesis take place during which process? Here remember this point. Ethylene synthesis take place during growth, development and ripening. Ethylene synthesis take place during growth, development and ripening. And ethylene synthesis take place in root, shoot, apical meristem, and most important site of ethylene synthesis is a ripening fruit. Ripened means mature fruits. So ethylene synthesis take place in root, shoot, apical meristem and ripening fruit. Then student, here remember this point. Precursor of ethylene is amino acid, and this amino acid is known as a methionine. So here remember this point. Precursor of ethylene is known as a methionine amino acid. First point about related to ethylene. Ethylene is a fruit ripening hormone. Second point, it is a gaseous hormone. Next, it is volatile gas. It is unsaturated hydrocarbon. Formula CH2 double bond CH2. It involved in alkenes group. Then ethylene synthesis take place during growth, development, germination, ripening of the fruit and sporulation of the seed. Then ethylene synthesis take place in root, shoot, apical meristem, and most important site is ripening fruit. So ripening fruit synthesized a very important phytohormone. This phytohormone is known as a ethylene. When fruits are unripe and when ethylene spread on these unripened fruit, after some hours we observe the unripened fruits are converted into the ripened fruits. So ethylene is known as a ripening of the fruit, or ethylene is known as a ripening phytohormone or a ripening fruit growth regulator. So here also remember another point, ethylene. Source of the ethylene is ethephull. It is a aqueous solution and it is easily absorbed by fruits or a plant organ. So, source of ethylene is ethephull. It is a aqueous solution which is easily absorbed by the plant body. And precursor of ethylene is a methionine. Methionine is the example of the amino acid. Precursor of oxime is tryptophan. Precursor of gibberellin is terpenes. Precursor of cytokinin is purine base, that is adenine derivatives. And precursor of ethylene is known as amino acid methionine. Amino acid methionine. So here remember this point. First, fruit ripening phytohormone, volatile phytohormone, then it is a gaseous phytohormone. Synthesis takes place in root, shoot, apical meristem and ripening fruit. And synthesis rapidly takes place during growth, development and ripening of fruit and sporulation of the storage organ. Storage organ, that is rhizome, corm, tubers, etc. And precursor of ethylene is a amino acid methionine. Then student will learn the discovery of ethylene. Who discovered the ethylene? And ethylene is known as a gaseous phytohormone. The first scientist is a Denny in a 1924. He discovered the growth hormone. This growth hormone is known as a ethylene. Then again in 1934 he concluded that ethylene is a fruit ripening hormone. And Crocker in 1930 he also proved that ethylene is a fruit ripening hormone. So here remember the name of these three scientists. First scientist is a Denny in 1924. Second scientist is Gain in 1934. And third scientist is a Crocker in 1930. He also proposed that the ethylene is a fruit ripening hormone. Ethylene is a fruit ripening hormone. So here understand the introduction of the ethylene. Ethylene occurs in a gaseous form. Formula of ethylene is CH2 double bond CH2. Ethylene is a fruit ripening phytohormone. Precursor of ethylene is amino acid methionine. And from ethylene, ethephull is a aqueous solution which is sprayed on the plant organ and which easily absorbed by the plant body. And then ripening of the fruit takes place rapidly. So ethylene has a commercial value. Ethylene phytohormone is used in a post-harvesting technique. And who discovered the ethylene? Denny 1924, Gain 1934 and Crocker in 1930. Crocker and Gain proved that ethylene is a fruit ripening hormone. And here also remember this point, ethylene acts as both promoter as well as a inhibitor. Ethylene acts as a both promoter as well as a inhibitor. Then student will learn the physiological effect of ethylene. First important physiological effect or a application of ethylene is fruit ripening. For ripening of the fruit, which phytohormone is responsible? This phytohormone is known as a ethylene. So, ripening of the fruit, ethylene phytohormone is used broadly. When ethylene sprayed on unripe fruit, then these fruits become ripened. And when ripening takes place, then the rate of the respiration gradually increases. The rate of respiration gradually increases. This change is known as a climacteric change or a rise. So, first important application or first important physiological role of ethylene is a fruit ripening phytohormone. Ethylene used in a fruit ripening, and during this process the rate of the respiration gradually increases. So, this change is known as a climacteric rise. Then second physiological effect of ethylene. Ethylene also promote abscission. In previous lecture we learned the meaning of the abscission. Abscission means detachment of the plant organ. That is for dropping of flowers, fruits, leaves, etc. So, ethylene promote the abscission of a plant organ. Third important role of ethylene is it is also plays important roles in senescence. What is the meaning of the senescence? Senescence means aging of the plant body is known as a senescence. So, first significance or first application of ethylene, it is useful in a ripening of the fruit. Second, it promotes abscission by forming abscission layer. Third role is it also promotes senescence process. Senescence means aging of the plant body. Then ethylene also promotes flowering in some plant like auxin. Auxin also useful for inducing flowering in some plant. Likewise, ethylene also promotes flowering in pineapple, etc. Then ethylene promote the growth, but it is responsible for horizontal growth. Horizontal means it increases the diameter or girth of a stem, but it inhibits the growth, primary growth of the stem. That is, it inhibits the elongation of stem, but it also responsible for horizontal growth of stem. It also responsible for horizontal growth of stem. First application is a ethylene used in a ripening of a fruit. Second, it promotes the process of the abscission by forming abscission layer. Third, it also involved in a senescence process. And ethylene promotes both abscission as well as a senescence. Ethylene induces flowering in pineapple, mango plant, etc. Then, ethylene also responsible for activation of enzymes. Ethylene also responsible for activation of enzymes. It increases the activity of chlorophyllase enzyme. Last wording of enzyme is ASE. Ethylene increases or it increases the activity of a chlorophyllase enzyme, and this enzyme causes degreening in banana and citrus fruit. So here remember this point, which hormone is responsible for a degreening, that is green color disappear. Why? Due to the activity of the chlorophyllase enzyme. In which plant? For example, banana and citrus fruit. First application is a fruit ripening. Second application is a abscission. Third is a senescence. Fourth is inducing flowering. Then it is responsible for horizontal growth, not responsible for primary growth, because inhibit the elongation of the stem, but it promote the horizontal growth of stem. Then it also involved for activation of some enzyme like a chlorophyllase. Due to this, it causes degreening in banana and in a citrus fruit. Then another important function of ethylene, it is called as a epinasty. What is the meaning of the epinasty? Ethylene causes dropping of leaves and flowers. Ethylene causes dropping of leaves and flowers is called as a epinasty. So here remember these points. First, gaseous hormone is known as a ethylene. Fruit ripening hormone is known as a ethylene. Then epinasty, which hormone is responsible? This hormone is known as a ethylene. Then another important application of ethylene is responsible for apical dominance. Apical dominance, this term learned in first phytohormone, that is auxin. What is the apical dominance? Apical dominance, that is due to the presence of the apical bud, the growth of the lateral buds are the suppressed or inhibited. This process is known as a apical dominance. So for inducing or promoting apical dominance like auxins, ethylene is also responsible. First, fruit ripening hormone, second abscission, third senescence, then flowering, then activation of enzyme, and epinasty dropping of the leaves, and a flower or epinasty ethylene hormone is responsible. And what is apical dominance? Apical dominance means due to the presence of the apical bud, the growth of the lateral buds are inhibited. This phenomenon is known as a apical dominance. And for apical dominance, which hormones are responsible? First hormone is a auxin, and then we learn the fourth hormone. This hormone is known as a ethylene. Ethylene is also responsible for a apical dominance. Then student here also learn the important physiological role of ethylene, that is sporulation of the storage organ. Storage organ means rhizome, corm and tuber, stem tuber. For example, potato. Potato means Solana tuberosum. In this potato, sporulation occurs due to the activity of a ethylene phytohormone. So here remember this pointer for sporulation of the storage organ, which phytohormone play important role. This hormone is known as a ethylene. So here remember this point: fruit ripening, ethylene. For epinasty, ethylene hormone is responsible. And for sporulation of a storage organ, which hormone is responsible? This hormone is known as a phytohormone. And student here also learn important function of ethylene. It is called as a triple response, or it is also known as a triple effect. Triple means three. Which three process ethylene promote? First, ethylene induces horizontal growth. Horizontal means increase the diameter. Then it also responsible for formation of apical hook formation. And third role is a swelling of a seedling. Swelling of a seedling. These three effects caused by spraying of ethylene. So ethylene phytohormone is responsible for a triple response. Triple. First, horizontal growth. Second, formation of apical hook. And third, swelling of seedling. So here in this phytohormone we learn the new words. First is a epinasty. Epinasty means causes dropping of leaves and a dropping of a flowers. And sporulation of a storage organ. And what is triple response? Triple response, that is horizontal growth, then apical hook formation, and swelling of seedling. Swelling of seedling. These three effects caused due to the activity of the ethylene. So this response is called as a triple response, or it is also known as a triple effect. Then student here also learn the important function of ethylene. Ethylene break dormancy of seed and dormancy of bud. Ethylene break dormancy of seed and dormancy of bud. And it also promote seed generation. It also promote seed generation. formation of a female flower in a cucumber plant. Ethylene is also responsible for formation of a female flower in a cucumber plant, and it induces flowering in a pineapple and a mango. Ethylene is used in a post-harvest technology. Why? Because when unripened fruits are treated with the ethylene phytohormone, then ripening of the fruit takes place. Ripening of the fruit takes place. So, these are the important physiological effects of ethylene. First effect is a fruit ripening process. Second, abscission. Third, senescence. Then, activation of the enzyme like chlorophyllase, which cause degreening in leaves and degreening in leaves. So, this degreening observed in banana and a citrus fruit. Ethylene also responsible for epimasty, that is process of dropping of leaves and a flower, and for a sporulation of a storage organ. Ethylene phytohormone is also responsible. It also causes apical dominance, that is it induces the growth of a lateral bud, and it responsible for a triple response, that is horizontal growth, apical hook formation, and a swelling of seedling. It breaks seed dormancy and bud dormancy, and it promotes the germination of seed. It promotes the germination of seed. It is responsible for horizontal growth. It is responsible for a horizontal growth. So, these are the important physiological role of a ethylene. So, in this lecture, we learn the fourth phytohormone. This phytohormone is known as a ethylene. Ethylene is a fruit ripening phytohormone. It is a volatile gas. Then it is unsaturated hydrocarbon, and these phytohormones occur in a gaseous state. Where ethylene synthesis takes place in root, in shoot, apical meristem, and ripening fruit. When ethylene synthesis takes place during growth, during development, and during ripening of the fruit. And precursor of ethylene is known as a amino acid. This amino acid is known as a methionine. Who discovered ethylene? Denny, 1924. Then Gain, 1934. And last is a Crocker in 1930. Gain and Crocker proposed that ethylene is a fruit ripening hormone. For ripening of the fruit, ethylene phytohormone is a necessary. Then physiological effect of ethylene. First is a fruit ripening. Second effect is a senescence. Then abscission. next induces flowering in some plant. It also responsible for formation of the female flower in cucumber. Then it also responsible for activation of the enzyme like the chlorophylase. Big greening in banana and citrus fruit also take place due to the activity of the ethylene. Ethylene also induces apical dominance. Then ethylene break dormancy of a seed, dormancy of bud, and ethylene promote the seed germination. Ethylene promote the seed germination. And what is triple response? Triple response, that is, first effect is horizontal growth, second is apical formation, and third is a swelling of seedling. So these three effects together known as a triple response. So these are the physiological effects of ethylene. So here remember points: ripening hormone, gaseous hormone, volatile gas, unsaturated hydrocarbon. Formula is CH2 double bond CH2. Synthesis in larger amount take place during growth, development, and ripening of the fruit. Where synthesis take place in fruit, in shoot, apical meristem, and ripening fruit. Precursor is a methionine aqueous solution obtained from ethylene. This is known as a ethicone. This aqueous solution is easily absorbed by the plant body. So ripening of the fruit take place rapidly. Discovery of the ethylene proposed by Denny, Gain, and Crocker. And physiological effects: fruit ripening, abscission, senescence, flowering, growth, activation of the enzymes, epinergy, apical dominance, sporulation of the storage organ, triple response, break seed and bud dormancy, and it promotes seed germination. It responsible for formation of the female flower in a cucumber. So student, in this lecture we learn the fourth phytohormone. This phytohormone is known as ethylene. It acts as a both role promoter as well as a inhibitor. In next lecture we learn the fifth phytohormone. This fifth phytohormone is known as a abscisic acid. So watch this video carefully and learn the important term related about ethylene. Thank you.